Hey everybody, Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Nekketsu Soccer League, grabbing the world's best soccer team achievement. This is to beat the game on hard. What you want to do is want to make sure you start up the game, and then you're going to immediately get to this menu. Make sure you keep the game at one player. We're going to use a password so we can just skip the regular season and head straight for the final cup. F38AF2CCC2 is going to put us at the start of the postseason. Then we're going to change the difficulty to hard. That's going to be the bottom-most option, and then you want to flick that to the right. So once you have that set, we should be good in terms of our settings. Start up the game. We're going to have to play 3 games in order to win the championship, so make sure you get through that. Of course, my best advice in order to beat the game on hard is to just run the clock out and make sure the game ends in a 0-0 draw. When that happens, the game is going to end in penalty kicks, and it's way easier to try to win in penalty kicks than it is to actually play the game. If you can score a goal, all the much better, since your goal for both strategies are going to be the same, which is to try to run the clock out. You want to prioritize eating up the clock rather than actually trying to play the game. So go for a more defensive mindset than an offensive mindset. Nonetheless, as long as you end the game either winning or with a draw, you should be good, because the game is going to be way easier to win in penalty kicks. So as you can see here, we kept the game 0-0. The game is going to go to penalty kicks, which is going to be just you versus the goalie. As you can see, it's way easier to just dribble around one person and score that way. And then when you are on the defensive end, it's going to be way easier to stop the ball. All you have to do is just walk up to it and then just steal it away from the kicker. Then all you have to do is just make sure you score more than the other person, and you should be able to take penalty kicks super duper easy peasy. As you can see right here, it's super easy to stop the ball, so your goal is to just make one penalty kick. So just try your best to score at least once, and then you should be good for stopping the ball every single time. Of course, there's nothing stopping you from using the in-game save system. Make sure you make a save before your opponent kicks, and then if they make it, just revert back to that previous save, and you should get infinite attempts at this. But as you can see right here, relying on the penalty kicks is going to be way easier than actually playing the game. And then just get through all of the rounds of penalty kicks. There's going to be 5 per team, so 10 kicks total. So you just have 5 opportunities to score, and then 5 opportunities to try to stop the opponent from scoring. And then once you get through all 10, whoever has the more penalty kicks is going to take the game. So make sure you keep that in mind, and then once you manage to get all of the kicks out of the way, we should take the game, and then we should be up 1. That should advance us to the semifinals, and then all we have to do is just repeat this strategy. So it's going to work for every single team. So again, try your best to play the game in a defensive mindset, trying more to stop the ball than trying to actually play super offensively and make any bad mistakes. As long as the game ends in 0-0, you should be good. Of course, if you do see an opportunity to score, feel free to take it. You just don't want to make it your priority. It's way easier relying on the penalty kicks than actually trying to do well. So here we are again in our second game and our second set of penalty kicks, and we are going to take the game again off of penalty kicks. So again, all you have to do to stop the opponent kickers is to just grab the ball and then just steal it away from them. Winning game number 2 is going to put us in the finals. Then we're going to play the last team. All you have to do is just win this. You can stick to the same strategy, so just make sure you eat up the clock. If you can score, feel free to do so, because that's also going to guarantee you the win. Any means to win, all the much better, but again, penalty kicks is going to be way easier to do. Nonetheless, winning all 3 games is going to guarantee ourselves the achievement at the end. Once you hoist that cup up, you should pop your achievement. There it is, 100 gamer score for beating the game on hard. And that's all there is to it.